She goes by the name of Zolatec. She's a music producer and a professional steelpan player from Leicester, right here. Leicester-born music producer, she began creating music during the COVID lockdown as a way to process her inner world. Coming from Pakistani and Caribbean ancestry, her music is diasporic fusion of breakbeats, shoegaze textures, and experimental electronic sound design, anchored by live steelpan and ethereal vocals. She describes her music as alternative electronic music that's both intimate and spiritual. People, please make some noise for Zolatec!
Hello, everyone. Hi. So my performance today responds to and addresses the rise in far-right attacks happening in the UK. So as we've seen, there's been a lot of Union flags been placed around as an act of intimidation. And what they seem to forget is the millions of South Asian and Caribbean people that also fought for this country and fought in the war. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to play a piece of music first called The Last Post. Now, the last post is a signal used in the army, and it's played on Remembrance Day. Usually, it's played on a bugle, and sorry, this is my first time doing a political thing. Yeah, so I just don't want to get what I'm saying wrong. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, it's traditionally played on Remembrance Day, usually followed by a 2-minute silence. I'm going to play it on a steel pan, and that's, going to be, it's an instrument of resilience itself, born from, the colonial authorities in the Caribbean tried to ban drumming, and so people were using what they could to drum, and that's where the steel pan sort of came to life. And then the second part of the performance is going to be a live electronic music set produced by me, and it's going to kind of go through my own personal journey and exploration as a person that comes from many different countries. My sort of return to self, and despite all the hostility going on outside, that me and all of you guys too all still to choose to get up every day and rise. So yes, that's what my performance is about. Thank you.
Cut off, so when the looms were repaired, they couldn't weave again. We couldn't weave. Textiles was systematically destroyed as an industry by the British, and that's only one example of many.
Well, I'm going to quickly go back to a question. Was it just modernism, the Industrial Revolution that destroyed it, or was it something else?
No, that's the excuse that apologists like to make, that, oh, it's not our fault, you just missed the bus for the Industrial Revolution. Well, we missed the bus because you threw us under its wheel, under its wheel, under its wheel.
Come on, people, make some more noise for Zolatec. That was crazy. Trust me. Yeah. You can do it if there's. Is the reverb still on there?
Am I responding for this one? Yeah.
Yeah, I just did it because just in case they didn't want to hear it. It's like, do you know what I mean? So boom. I just gotta ask you, like, because I know the first piece you explained the context of it, and it was about the uprising in Brest, the far right stuff. But the second half seemed more personal, like you were saying words like "I love you," like, and stuff like that. What inspired the second half of the piece, basically?
Yeah, the second half of the piece is kind of like a return to self, and again, like sort of navigating the world. I don't know if I said this already, but sort of being from different countries myself, and then like, again, about the hostility and things going on outside, and then not quite knowing where I belong. Like at one point, me turning my back was sort of like kind of show the feeling of how I've been, like, I guess, felt a little bit isolated in the past because of not having like a specific homeland or a specific place that's mine. And then so if I feel like the world's turned their back on me, that's why I turned back. But then that's like me shedding that outer layer is kind of me saying, like, forget about this internal and external war, like, come back and, yeah, like, rise, isn't it? Like, still I rise, so just kind of tying in with the brief.
I like that. That was a big...
Thank you.
Wow, okay. Love that. How long have you been playing steel pan for?
I've been playing steel pan since I was about 6, but this particular type of pan, the tenor pan, since I was 16.
Okay, yeah. Crazy. I've never heard the steel pan and electronic. Crazy. It's really, really, really good. Where can they find you, Zolatec?
You can find me on Instagram at Zolatec, on Spotify at Zolatec, Bandcamp, Zolatec. And also, we're doing another 3 more shows, and now I've done the first one. I think I'll be probably a bit less nervous for the next one. So if you want to come to the next one, I'll probably be a bit more like, yes, I know what I'm doing, and I can say what I'm saying.
Yeah, next one's Birmingham.
Birmingham, yes.
I think it is Birmingham. So for you.
And then there's Derby and Nottingham, yeah.
That's correct. So if you want to follow the tour, come follow the tour if you want to as well, yeah? Please, people, make some more noise for Zolo.
Thank you.